Welcome to day 2 of how to get through the holiday the Sparkle way with Madeleine Cassier, the owner of Sparkle Lifestyle and MediSpa.
And Annick Poirier, we're just your dietitian.
So today we're talking about how to organize your life around Christmas time. And I know for a lot of people that's a big source of anxiety. I'm not one of those. Sorry. But I can give you tips. Yeah, she is. I'm not. But so we're gonna share tips and tricks and how to organize your life around Christmas time. So my first tip, what we're going to discuss, is the importance of dividing stuff in order, like if it's really important, not so much, and really less. So Annick, explain a little bit how you come up with that list of yourself.
So the best thing to do is to sit down and put all the things that need to do up until Christmas. Everything that, whether it's shopping, food, events, everything, put it all down on a calendar, something, anything, and then divide it by the order of priority in the sense that when is it going to happen or when does it need to be ready, and then kind of divide them up that way so that you can almost come up with a daily list of activities to do, but they don't always have to be done all at the same time. Certain foods can get ready here and there, maybe they can go pop in the freezer in the meantime, but it's to line up something so that it's more doable that way. It's easier to chew if there's a smaller list than to have this big list that you're trying to get all on in one Saturday fighting into traffic. Mm-hmm. So if you divide it up a little bit, that helps quite a bit.
Okay. And I found you need to write everything down. Like the first thing I tell my clients to do is look at everything that's going on in your mind, like everything, every single thing. I don't care if it's important, if it's not, it's stupid, it doesn't matter. Write everything out, just spit it out of your brain, because just that by itself, it's almost like it clutters your brain. Even if it's not important, I'll do that after Christmas, it's still stuck in your brain, and it's almost like your brain cannot move on, and it's almost like everything is in that box and you're like shaking that box all the time. So you need to kind of spit it out, and at worst case, that list will be there after Christmas, and your brain knows that, okay? So you divide it into, like, you spit everything out, then from that list, pick what's the most important thing that are essential. Picking up grandmother at the airport is essential. Don't leave her there. But like washing your floor at this point, seriously, who cares? They're your family member. They should love you enough to deal with maybe floor that are not.
Dim the lights.
Exactly. Dim the light. Perfect atmosphere. So stuff like that. You really need to kind of categorize what's an emergency, what's really important, and then kind of go down what can wait a little bit. And I can swear that everything that you put into important, you could kind of go back at it. You could cut that in half again, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And
minimizing.
Yeah.
Minimizing is
yes.
We tend to overdo things, but really people don't expect that much out of you at all. They just want to have a good time.
Yes.
And often the simpler way is the better. So minimize. Try to always minimize instead of more and more and more extravagant. Mm-hmm. Just go down and to asking for help.
Yes, like
delegate,
ask your family member, but don't put too much pressure. I found that's a big thing. For some reason, people think their house need to be crazy clean, everything, the meal needs to be huge. But seriously, we all think we eat too much for Christmas. We don't want more chocolate. We don't want more baking. We don't want. Just seriously think like how. I know it's important and it's fun, but you don't need that much. It's all about being with your family, having fun, and it's the time like you're on vacation, enjoy the time off, just relax, come here to get a facial, like glowing skin, come for your workout, don't skip your workout. Like there's so many people that will stop eating well, they stop working out. You need to take time of yourself. That's on your emergency important list.
Yep. And actually people will ask you, what's your secret? How come you're so calm?
Yeah.
Because you're not sweating the small stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So the Christmas tree doesn't have to be perfect. No one will remember that in 2013 the tree was perfect. No, they'll remember the time they had at your house. They had a blast. Why? Because it was relaxing, it was fun. So bring the fun into the holidays again rather than the stress. They're stressed enough as it is.
Yes.
Let's bring the big kids in us.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, just enjoy it. Make it, and yes, you're 100% right. Look at that list and what matters on
Mhm.
that list, what your kids will remember, what you will remember.
Mhm.
Like, you know, I just found that people get way too overstressed and overwhelmed. with
And I find too,
holidays.
just remember when you were a kid, what
Yes.
did you enjoy the most?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you had no clue in terms of what decoration grandmother had in her, in
Yeah.
her tree, but you remember maybe Uncle Bob singing this song and Santa Claus coming. It's just,
Yeah.
that's the stuff. It's the memories. It's not the things. Material things don't matter. It's the people. So take the time to enjoy those people, because some are not around for a long time, right? So you only
Yes.
have a few years with them. So enjoy them. Sit down with them. Tell stories of the past and fun stuff, rather than dwelling on the turkey that wasn't quite right or it's a little bit dry.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy day to enjoy Christmas. Just have fun. It's a wonderful time of the year, so make sure that you enjoy it.
Yes.